Beastland, my brand new theme park, opens up in less than 24 hours. This thing is the craziest thing I've ever done. I can't wait for you guys to experience this. Make sure you get your tickets before they sell out.
How's it going, everybody? This is crazy. I didn't expect this many people to show up to the theme park.
So, hey everyone, it's me, the president of the I Hate MrBeast Club, the original founding member of the club as well, since 2020, when no one hated him but myself. And I want to make this video quickly today. It's not like a big one. I was just in the shower, like, thinking about, like, stuff I'd read recently, and I read this headline. YouTube star MrBeast is moving into financial services, and I'll read you the article in a little bit. Actually thinking, and like, it's been fun to like make videos about how MrBeast is a terrible person, but I'm just genuinely getting worried now that he's seriously becoming like an actual like bad political force that I think is going to be inescapable. Like, I've made videos in the past talking about how he genuinely wants to be president, right? This guy is like mini Elon, and I've ridiculed him, and like I thought like, yeah, he's just an idiot, right? He's an idiot YouTuber. But the like moves he's making recently, I'm like, oh no, like he's either going to be like a tech billionaire or he's going to be like a politician or something. And he's actually probably going to have an effect on my life. And I've been talking about him for so many years thinking like, oh, maybe you could like make people hate him and stop him. But there's just no stopping him. Like, he's just getting bigger and bigger and getting in bed with like actual real governments in the world that are powerful, like the Saudi government. We're just going to live in a world one day, like we've joked about it for a long time, that MrBeast is actually going to be, we're going to actually have like a global villain called MrBeast. Like, this is actually going to be a guy who started out making stupid Call of Duty videos on YouTube, is going to be like a villain in the world. So let's talk about the article quick. MrBeast is looking to launch a financial services platform. The CEO of the top YouTubers company said on Wednesday, we're also launching a phone company, Beast Mobile, and a financial services platform in there wrapped in a financial literacy and access to the world's information and making sure we're doing good while we're doing well. A company application filed with the US Patent and Trademark Office in October listed plans for a mobile app and an online service for a range of banking, financial advisory, crypto exchange, and other services. It would exist under the MrBeast Financial brand. The trademark application aligned with a 2025 fundraising pitch deck that laid out plans to expand into fintech. That deck, which was viewed by Business Insider, described customized offerings that would target MrBeast's audience, supported by financial literacy content. The deck listed 9 potential offerings, including student loans, insurance, and credit insights. It said the company would launch by partnering with a fintech company to leverage its existing infrastructure. Beast Industries took in over $400 million in revenue last year. I've heard things like Beast Bank, and now he is making his financial services and a mobile, talking about crypto and student loan. Like, it's just like this guy is just becoming a super villain. He's already done loads of terrible shit. And now it's like, oh, what, he's going to be part of like the financial services that destroy our country and make people slaves. Like, MrBeast like is going to make a new Klarna and stuff. Is that what I'm reading with like all the student loans and other shit? Like, it's just like so depressing that we're just run by the dumbest people ever. Like, I saw that Palantir CEO the other day. What an absolute nutcase. And it's like, and he's so fucking powerful. And I just have to watch as a Gen Z version of that happens before our eyes. And we all have known in the YouTube space how terrible he is, but it doesn't fucking matter. I made a video before anyone even spoke about this, but his Saudi theme park, and I watched the launch of it and the way he was launching it. By the way, he looks so bizarre at the moment with his teeth and how skinny he's gotten. But he just posted loads of videos about his Beastland theme park. And I've made a whole video about it. How he's essentially completely in bed with the Saudi government. But someone asked him, what's the reasoning with the location being in Saudi Arabia? He says, middle of the world, because the majority of my audience is outside America, and we have a big Middle Eastern fan base, wanted to give him a chance to participate. Such a fucking disingenuous answer. What, your fans all across the world have all the money to go to Saudi Arabia to participate and go to this theme park? Like, that's the best place for value? I would say for MrBeast, based on his audience, going to somewhere in India and building this theme park would probably be way better so your fans could access it. He's totally full of shit. And as I outlined in my video on the Saudi stuff, like, he's actually doing propaganda for the Saudi government. Like, he's actually whitewashing the Saudi regime. They're probably paying him, like, I don't even know how much, like $100 million or something like that to do this. And again, he's just becoming the world's supervillain. We've spoke about in the past all the terrible shit he's actually done himself, but all this charity content that he made was to do one thing: tax write-off, probably, but also to whitewash his image. Because how can you claim to care about poor people in sub-Saharan Africa and building wells in villages while doing, for no reason, whitewashing of the Saudi Arabian government who destroyed Yemen and just are terrible to its own citizens, right? How can you reconcile those two things if you don't actually have any morals? I've said for a long time, his charity was never driven by morals. It was driven by wanting good PR. And if he does want a career in politics, or he wants to be some sort of new tech bro billionaire, he's doing all the right things, but it's just so fucking annoying. Like, we thought we had it bad with Elon, and we thought we had it bad with all these guys right now who are in their 50s. We're watching the next generation, and it fucking sucks that we just have to watch it. Again, just like with all the horrors of capitalism, we just have to watch this guy become one of the most powerful people in the world, and we just know how insecure and narcissistic he is. We know the terrible things about him. It doesn't matter. And why it feels so annoying is that with Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, and Bill Gates, because of just the way the world was, there was so much propaganda around them that people didn't think they were bad people, or didn't know they were bad people until recently. With MrBeast, we know straight away. We've known for years and years he's a bad person. But in this age, right now, like, it doesn't fucking matter. It probably even helps him. He can just totally ignore it. And yeah, it's just depressing to just watch it. It's depressing. And people who say, people like being leftist to make themselves feel good and virtue signal. There is nothing good about knowing stuff in advance and just having to watch it for years happen. Like, there's nothing good about that. What, the small thing of, I feel a bit satisfied that I was right. Is that comforting when terrible shit is happening all the time that I was right? For some people, maybe, but it's a small silver lining that, yeah, oh, that's good. Like, I saw it I predicted it would happen, and maybe I was smart enough to see it before other people. Not so good like with everyone else. I just have to watch, and for my mental health, I've actually had to just watch it for longer. So that is it for the video. Let me know what you guys think. Just a quick one. Probably go on my one-shot playlist. But thanks for watching, and let me know what you guys think.